There it is, downtown Los Angeles. And just a couple of moments ago, the Lakers and Kobe Bryant. Boy, the league showed a lot of love to the 20-year veteran just this past weekend in Toronto. And now he's back with the team and ready to go. 27 games remain in the regular season. Time Warner Cable Sportsnet proudly presents Lakers Hoop for the final time this year. San Antonio and the Lakers. San Antonio played last night and they did not play well. They lost 105-86, but they've got the first bucket of the game. In fact, he's been DNPing a lot lately. Kobe's first shot is right through the net. So Duncan and Bryant, boy, what a rivalry those two have shared, and they both have the first basket. Underneath to Duncan, and he is fouled by Hibbert. Last time these two teams met, just a couple of weeks ago, San Antonio won 106-102. Lakers were actually ahead starting the fourth quarter and were within one with a minute to play in the game. Kobe had a 16-point third quarter in San Antonio and really brought the Lakers roaring back in that one, and he scores another bucket. Here's Duncan underneath, blocked by Hibbert. Taken now by, that's a good pass
that
underneath.
Was a case where, that's going to be a three-point play, but there was a case where Hibbert got the block by just having his hands up.
Now Julius Randle facing the basket, kicks it back out to Kobe Bryant. Bryant, Randle, here we go!
Now see, and that happened because Julius didn't stand still after the pass.
Anderson, boy, going to work is Kobe Bryant. Going to work down low on the youngster. Hibbert with his back to the basket, guarded by Duncan. Boy, it was interesting to have an all-star game without one of the big three. First time since 96-97 that an all-star game was played without one of the big three. Kobe was there, certainly, and Kobe gets the nice bounce and scores. Clarkson will take it out. 4 threes in the first quarter. He's going to try it again this time with a floater. Rebound, Julius Randle. He gets rejected by Tim Duncan. 5th all-time in the NBA in block shots.
Well, Tim Duncan has always been a very, very good defender.
Here's Duncan and Kobe, and that's why the crowd's getting into it. The two veterans going at each other just for a moment, and then Hibbert hits the baseline jump shot. Kobe, feeling a little frisky right now, trying to work on Anderson. Look at this move. Left hand for Bryant.
He's got all the shots. There's no question. He's always had all the shots. Popovich wants a timeout. He's not very happy.
Parker, good pass to Duncan as the Lakers lost the big fella. You know, more on Pop and Kobe in the All-Star break, Mike.
They got time to spend together, and really the biggest thing for Popovich, he said, was kind of the communication that he had with Kobe and how it's fun reflecting on all the matchups. And one thing that he told Kobe was he used to have nightmares thinking about, especially during playoff series, because you could construct any type of defense that you want. You could talk about where you're going to double, how you're going to get the ball out of his hands, but Pop said the thing that scared him, Stu, was no matter what you did, Kobe could still elevate over the top of the defense and get off a clean look. And that just kept them up nice. They never quite figured out the perfect formula, and there isn't one, really, when Kobe was in that kind of rhythm.
Yeah, when he was in that kind of rhythm, and obviously when he was a little younger and he had all that athletic ability, I can see where he was an absolute nightmare, not only for Pop, for everybody.
Clarkson down the middle, he goes blocked by Danny Green. Clarkson gets it back, 13 to shoot, still time. Out to Kobe, measures it up, here it goes, 3-ball, down it goes! Kobe Bryant hits his first 3 of the night. He's 1 for 5. He has 16 points. Lakers are down by 8.
Now he's being defended by a smaller player, Patty Mills, so he'll try to back him to the free throw line area.
A lot of bumping. Now Kobe attacks the basket.
Yeah.
Well, just like when he came alive in the third quarter in San Antonio to score 16 in the last meeting, he's making himself known here in the third tonight. Duncan looks for the cutter. Bill, boy, he waited. Just patience by Duncan, and he finally found his man for an easy 2. Now Parker, corner of the key, gonna come up short. Kobe's got the rebound. So the Lakers play pretty good defense right there. Now Bryant into the front court, part of the crowd on their feet. We're under 5 minutes to play. Kobe, baseline, yes! Yes, sir, Kobe Bryant. 101-97, 4-point game, and Staples Center is alive.
The crowd on their feet.
Here's Bryant. Kicks it to Brandon Bass. Back to Kobe. He's open. On his way. Counterfeit goes. And now Bryant's going to go to the free throw line as Aldridge knocked Bryant down. So that time, Kobe, the recipient of the contact.
On plays like that, I love to watch Popovich. You want to make all 3?
Yes.
Wow.
It's Kobe Bryant, 20 years. Hall of Famer. MVP. They're chanting it. Make all 3. Here's number 1. Bam. Look at this. This is what the crowd is doing. Capturing the moment. Yeah, we see this every city.
How lucky are we to be able to
every
see
night?
this every
It's great.
single night.
And now it really feels like the end is near too.
20 years ago.
Yeah, you got 7 weeks to see him play. That's it. Clarkson wants movement and will get it with Bryant. Gets around Kyle Anderson. Kobe leans in. Yes, sir!
Bad finger and all.
Kobe's going to get his ovation. Here we go.
He's giving the back of his hand to people. He said, don't hit my bad finger. And then I'd ask him, which one? They're all bad, as Kobe goes straight to the locker room and get that thing iced up real quick.
This is something that fans throughout the league do not want to see. Anything that might keep him out. Spurs are going to beat him again. And San Antonio is going to win their 46th game of the year. By the way, they gain a game on Golden State, who got blown out, and I mean blown out tonight against Portland.